Welcome once again. As many that were asking for a tutorial on gradual process on how to start a smudge tune, here's another I created, and this time it's very slow, so you understand it. Well, get started. I'll be teaching you step by step in this tutorial. Step 1 now, that layer. First of all, you import your image, and on this layer I'm clicking, we are going to erase at the background. So select this eraser brush. I'm going to pick out now, and then resize and zoom in, and then we cut out the background of this image we just imported. Well, first of all, you click on background and set the background to the ash color so that everything will just be uniform once you are erasing, and from there you'll be able to know the areas which you have not erased out. So now zoom in and erase out the background. Step 2 now, you have to click on the layer of the cutout image as your layer box. Click it twice and then click on duplicate. Switch off the eye of the layer below as you see me do, and that first one up there, we are still going to erase out the shades and the eyes of that image. Next step, you create a new layer and select this pencil I'm going to use. That pencil, you can get it from designers section below. So after your selection, go to copy area and select this light color. You can use EO2 or you use the other one, but I just want to use EO2 for now. So at that layer section, double click the layer, click on duplicate, click again, and duplicate it into 4. Then first layer, set it to color on blend mode option. Second, you set it at soft light, that very one. The third layer, you set it to multiply. And the last one, set it to color. Then after which you can make your adjustments to each of the layers to brighten the skin a little bit. or to give it a kind of natural tone color. Now scroll to the original cutted image, the first one. Then click on it. Go down to your brush tool and select Smudge brush. That very brush at Smudge area section. So from there, go back to your original image and smudge the body of that cutted image to look smooth, and your brush setting for flow should be 3.0. That one will be okay. Next, we'll be doing is the tracing of the image on a new layer, and that will be between the color and the cutout image. So click on the cutout image and click on create new layer. So go and use this pen tool under designers option. Go back, resize your brush to from 1.6 to 2.0 and trace around. Sorry, the tracing can just be on, let me say the size should be 1.0, anyone that is convenient for you, but for me I'm using a big sized canvas, so I'm using 1.0 for this tutorial. Go back and select Smudge brush to smoothen the edges of your sketch. go back to the last image, cut out image, select your smudge brush, smudge the shirt, and after smudging the shirt, you can duplicate that smudge layer to make it to the first layer, set it to soft light, and from there you can just create a new layer, and that will be for the eyes. Use this brush to ball pen and go back to your original image, paint black at that free space of the eyes, then select another ball pen brush at the other side, just like what I'm going to do now, and then tint it a little by selecting white. Create a new layer, and that will be for the eyeballs, and then you go back to that pencil and draw the eyeballs out. Like for this hair, I'm just going to give it a monochrome color because it still suits the nature of the tone, so I'm just going to give it a monochrome color, only for details. now for the tinting of the tone, select the pen tool again, reduce the size to about 1.0 or 1.6 depending on the nature of your tone. Then create a new layer above the blend mode layers and follow what I do here for the tinting. The tinting process is going to help you in knowing how to make your tone glossy, and good glossy nature comes from fair people. Like when the image is fair, then your tone can be glossy enough. Now go and select Smudge brush and smudge the edges of the tinting to blend with the image, and then you are done for the now. Now I'm going to label that layer, and the labeling helps me to differentiate between layers where I painted white and other white others. Thanks for watching. If you really enjoyed this tutorial, you can click on subscribe button below to be notified.